What's up, guys? And this is the Christmas Tournament bracket. As you're about to watch episode 2 of my Madden 21 Playing series. Yes, episode 2. It's had the last 5 videos on this channel. It was episode 1. Episode 1 was the Packers and the Cowboys in Dallas, or at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. But that video is posted on Thanksgiving Day, and also that video will be in the cards on the sky in the right-hand corner. As you can see, here's the bracket. You can see Green Bay and Dallas as the coin toss. If the coin toss should turn to home team for every game except for the Super Bowl, which should be this game. The Packers are heads, and the Cowboys are tails. The team on the top is heads for the coin toss, and the team on the bottom is tails for the coin toss. So Packers, Cowboys, Rams, Saints, Eagles, Bears, Seahawks, Buccaneers. And then this game, the Chiefs and the Ravens, is the first round game I'm going to film. The first round game in the AFC I'm going to film, so that will be episode 3 of my Madden 21 Play Now series, which you're about to watch right after clip ends. Patriots, Steelers, Bills, Titans, Colts, Raiders. And now it's the Las Vegas Raiders. This first year is the Las Vegas Raiders. Before, they were the Oakland Raiders. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Enjoy the game. Welcome to episode number 2 of this Madden 21 Play Now series, and today I'm playing my first game of my Christmas tournament, and you can see the Cowboys won the coin toss. I flipped it, and it was tails. I catch it and put it on my other wrist. I let it actually hit the ground like they do in the NFL. It was tails, so the Cowboys are the home team. And yes, I did say in the opening that this is episode 2, because episode 1 was This Is That Game, which is, I posted it on Thanksgiving Day, and that video will be up in the cards, and in the sky, up there, like I said, when I was showing you the Christmas tournament. Next episode of the series will be the Chiefs and the Ravens. Obviously, if it's there's a coin toss. If it's heads, the Chiefs are the home team. If it's tails, the Ravens are the home team. That'll be next episode of the series, which is the first round game in the AFC I'm going to film, and then next episode after that will be one of the 4 Senate round games, and if the Packers are in one of those 4 Senate round games, they'll be the Packers. If they're not, that means the Cowboys upset them, because it's 88 overall for the Packers, 77 overall for the Cowboys. It'll be higher if they had Prescott, but they don't have Prescott. They still have Amari Cooper as ETL, and it's obviously they had Martin the right guard, but they don't have Prescott, and they have Andy Dalton. So that's why, if they had Prescott, they'd probably be like at least an 80 plus for overall, but it's 77 right now. They're still in the green for overall, just in the light green. Packers are in the dark green. And obviously we have Adams, Rogers, and we have Alexander, which I'm not going to spoil who won that game on Thanksgiving, just in case you haven't seen it yet, but I'll say Alexander, I think, had a good part in it. I'm not going to say the side of the game, but he made a good play. I think it was Alexander. It was a defender for the Packers, though. It was a Packers defense that possibly made that, or changed the outcome of the game. I think it was Alexander, though. So yeah, so the Cowboys, always the home team will be the goal controller, so for every game, the home team will be the goal controller, and the road team will be the blue controller. No bias this year, as right after I know film this day, I'm going to do the Rams and Saints, and then possibly the Eagles and Bears, maybe if I have time, if I feel like it, because I do have a basketball game tonight, and then tomorrow one, and then the second one I'm not going to because of my guitar recital. So I don't think, there might be a video tomorrow, there might be, if I can film one later today, and if there is, I'm not sure what it's going to be. I'm thinking be a pro in NHL 20, so if I do get NHL 21 for Christmas, I want to finish the season, and Christmas is a week away from the day I'm posting this video, so gotta step on it. So yeah, let's get into it. So it's working in enhanced, and let's do it. Well, we have to set up, I have to set up, but it's 6-minute quarters, and there'll be no coin toss for the Super Bowl, because the NFC team is the home team for the Super Bowl. Yeah, they are. So yeah, simulation, or game-style simulation, event type, exhibition, and even teams off, is it ensure any 2 teams are by raising the player ratings of lower rated team that comfort. That's not, no. Tournament sits. Accelerator clock on. Play clock remaining 20 seconds. Stadium Cowboys open. Time, let's go with 1 p.m. And then weather, well, even though it's Cowboys open, you can't change it. Yeah, let's get into Game 1 of my Christmas tournament. Packers at Cowboys. Bradley tore his ACL, and the Giants are in my Christmas tournament this year. It's 2 teams from each division, and 8 teams per conference. I'm the playoff plans for this game, by the way. Hi there, everybody. Vinny J and C4218 welcome to the NFL here on EA Sports. Merry Christmas, everyone! As it's a week away from Christmas. This is the first day of Vinny's Christmas tournament, which he has to finish before he goes out to school. Which I go out to school on January 5th, so I also had Christmas break at January 4th. And next episode of the series, by the way, guys, will be Monday, and obviously it will be Chiefs and Ravens. That will be episode 3 of the series, which will go up on Monday. And then I'm gonna post a Christmas tournament game every 3 days. So it'll be Friday, which is today, Monday. So I would get 2 days in between each episode. So every 3 days, Friday, Monday, Thursday. So 2 episodes from now will be Christmas Eve, and then Sunday, and Sunday. And then I think then Wednesday, and that Wednesday will be December 30th. So that's the plan. So yeah, every 3 days the episode Christmas tournament game, which will be an episode of my Madden 21 Playoff series, which you're watching right now, will go up every 3 days. That's the end of the game. As the Cowboys want to toss, I want to receive. There's the former coach for the Panthers, Mike McCarthy. Wind 7 miles per hour. Going from right to left. The roof is open here in Dallas. Mason Crosby kicks it away, and we're on your way from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Pollard's on a return from the end zone. And he will get up to the 23-yard line. That's where the Cowboys will start the first drive of the game. 2 of the 19 season stats, well, 16 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, passed for 3,494 yards, so passed for almost 3,500 yards, only 16 touchdowns. He was their backup, and then Prescott hurt, dislocated his right ankle, I think, against the Giants. Here's a snap. Play action to the right. He's going to throw it. It's caught! Amari Cooper to the 41. 18 yards in the first play from scrimmage for the Cowboys. First down, Dallas. The play by, Panthers' offense is pretty good, but their defense is a big question mark. Because they play the Panthers in real life tomorrow night, Saturday on NFL Network. It's only on NFL Network. Here's a snap. Now running with Elliott. That's a deep hole. And it's tackled by Savage, but he's 2 plays already in the Green Bay territory. I'm still filming on my tray table. I'll get my table back, which probably I would say after Christmas break, but after Christmas. Here we go. Here's the snap. Then a throw it. It is off the hands of Gallup. Send it down. Here's the snap. He's gonna throw it, coming back for it, and incomplete. It is third down now. His Packers defense is making a stand. So he did 2 long plays and then 2 incompletions for his Packers defense. It's third down. Here's the snap. He's gonna throw it. It's caught. Can he find the sticks? No, he cannot. But that might have put them in field goal range. And got 6 yards to Schultz. 86 to tight end. It's a 55-yard field goal. And here comes Red Zerline, the former Ram. The wind is blowing the other way. It's obviously blowing the other way on the field. 55-yard field goal attempt from the left hash for Red Zerline. Red the Lead is his nickname. Play not running down. The snap is good. Those are chickens! Almost blocked! It's not blocked, and the kick is right down the middle. It was almost blocked by a Packers defender who went around the end of the line. He just missed it. I'm not sure if he dove too early or too late, but the kick by Zerline went right down the middle, and the Cowboys score first. It's 3-0. See, if they didn't hit that 6 yards, that would have been a 61-yard field goal attempt. I'm not sure if Zerline was going to make that. And that will be caught in the Indians up for a touchback. And the Packers start the first drive of the game at their own 25-yard line. Here comes Aaron Rodgers in the Packers offense. 26 touchdown passes, 4 interceptions last year, and passed for 4,002 yards. So he passed for just around 4,000 yards last year and only threw 4 interceptions. And this year he's thrown 4 so far. There's still 3 more games though. Panthers tied in with Packers, Saturday Night Football, I guess. Tied in Sunday Night Football, and then Bears, well, early game. Here's a snap in the pocket. He's gonna throw it, and the receiver got pinned. Hit a defender, no flag, it's sent it down. Run controller. Here's the snap in the pocket, looking for something. He's gonna throw it over the middle. It's caught by Lazard. First down, 20 yards to the 45. Lazard, and the Packers at the first down of the game. Here's the snap. He's gonna throw it. Lazard's wide open, and he's down in the Cowboys 29 and 2 points. For both teams on their first drive, 2 plays and already in the enemy territory. Now it's supposed to be a fullback screen, but he threw it to Lazard and no one was within 10 yards of him. 2 yards for the 2 points for the Panthers. They're in the Cowboys territory. From the 29, here's the snap. He's gonna throw it to Lazard for a third. No, it's Stanley, and he's down to the 1. 3 plays, 2 passes to Lazard, now 1 to MVS. And it's first and goal from the 1. That's what the Panthers offense can do to you. 3 plays and they're already gone 74 yards. Rodgers in the zone already. Here's the snap. Rodgers on a roll, run to the right. Can he get into the end zone? Yes, he can. A rushing touchdown for Aaron Rodgers and the Panthers to take their first lead of the game at 6-3. Aaron Rodgers with the rushing touchdown, and the Packers take the first lead of the game. A 1-yard touchdown run for Aaron Rodgers, and here comes Mason Crosby for the PAT. Extra point was right down the middle. It's 7-3 Packers with 2:15 to go in the first quarter. So the Cowboys go down and did a field goal, and then the Packers go down and did a touchdown. That's the difference of winning or losing, because obviously touchdown there's 6 points. So 7-3 Packers, 2:15 to go in the first quarter. So the Cowboys on the first drive got a field goal. Packers on the first drive got a touchdown. Here comes Pollard from the end zone again, and this field it past the 25 to the 26 with 2:12 to go in the first quarter. Here's the snap. Then a boot to the left. Then a throw it. It's caught by 80. That's Bell. One play and they're under the 47. A big hitter. This could be a slugfest here. And Dalton is sacked! Blatt! Ace Blatt with a sack. And you can see Rogers and the Panthers offense is dancing on the sideline. Loss of 6 only, but they're setting at 16 with 70 seconds to play in the first quarter. Here's the snap. In the pocket. He's going to throw it, and it's intercepted! And it's intercepted by Alexander! And the Panthers take over at their own 33 with 1 minute and 7 seconds to play in the first quarter. So, first drive for the... So the Panthers get a touchdown and the defense gets a pick. And they'll give it to Jones. Jones will get 6. Minute to go in the first quarter. Panthers looking to get a touchdown. Or get points because touchdown makes it a 2-score game. Here we go. Here's the snap. So roll to the right. He's going to throw it wide open. It's Lazard again. And he's down to the other 39. Or the Cowboys 39. First down, Green Bay. Third reception in the first quarter. And that could end at the first quarter because there's 10 seconds. So they might do one more play though because they have these. It's even down the ropes. And this is the last play of the first quarter most likely. Rogers gets it away. It's knocked down by, I think, Smith. Almost pit. 2 seconds to go in the first quarter. This will be the last play of the quarter. First incompletion for Rogers. 10 and 10 from the 39 he's on. David to Jones. Last play of the first quarter. He busts one open. First down. And he's down on the Cowboys 24. That's the end of the first quarter. With the Panthers up 7-3. So, here we go. From the 24. This obviously switch ends of the field to the other side. Here we go. Lazard in motion. Here's the snap. Boula to the left. He's going to throw it. And it comes back for it's caught. Devontae Adams with a touchdown. And the Panthers take a 2-score lead. 5 seconds in the second quarter. And the Panthers turn that interception to 6 points. And the kick by Crosby is right down the middle, and it's 14-3. Panthers, 5 plays, 66 yards, 1 minute and 12 seconds long. And the Panthers lead by 11. It's not over yet because there's still 3 quarters left. There's still 3 quarters left, but it's not looking too good for the too good for the Cowboys so far. Well, even a field goal makes it a 1-score game, but they've given up. The Cowboys had a field goal interception. Panthers have 2 touchdowns. Here we go. Wrong controller. Sorry about that. Here's the snap. Roll out to the left. Then a throw it. That could be caught. It is to the Panthers 49. 26 yards, first down, Gallup with the 26-yard reception. In the Green Bay territory in 1 play. Here's the snap. Dalton's gonna roll around, get blocked by a dive to avoid the snap. Dalton's gonna run for it. And he's close to a first down, he gets shoved in the sideline. And it's 7 inches, but also I want to make a statement. So he had a 10-yard run, but they don't actually have real players on the sideline. They don't. Because look at this. See that like number 10 right there? No number. Now I think in the new gen, which I don't have on it, they actually have real players, but look. There's a fake number 12. At least I thought I saw a 12. See, there's a 33. Now, nothing like Jones. Aaron Jones. I see there's real players on the field, but I thought I saw it. Yeah, right there. That player right there is 12, and see, it's just like, and then right there, that's not Jones. It's like they don't have real players on the sideline. I mean, that's not clearly Rodgers. It's 7 inches now. Minute in the second quarter. Remember, the Panthers do this ball at 7.5. Here we go. Now run with the Elliott. He's got the first. He gets 3 yards, but it's good enough for a first down. 1st and 10. They're in field goal range and trying to make it a one-score game, and they want a TD. Here's the snap. Play action. He's going to throw it, and it's, oh my goodness, almost intercepted again. Dalton, 4 for 8, 71 yards and an interception, which was by Alexander. Right, he was covering that guy. Here's the snap. Play action again. He's going to throw it. It's caught by Bell. And I think 4 punts will give him a first down. Yes, it will. Mike McCarthy clapping on the Cowboys sideline, trying to cut the Packers lead to 1 score. Here we go. Another play action, and he is sacked. Sullivan, who was a sack and 4 tackles, gets the Dalton, and it is 2nd down and 17. I'm saying field goal range though. Well, Zerline had a 55-yard field goal in the first quarter. Here's a snap, and Dalton almost got sacked again. The receiver was right there, almost was caught. 3rd down and 17. Here we go. I don't know if they're trying to play for the field goal here. It looks like they're going to give it to Elliott. Elliott within a few yards, sits. It's only 4th down and 11. And they're in the field goal unit for the... See, there's Rodgers. And it's a 41-yard field goal attempt. It'll be from the... in between the hash marks. Wind is going the other way, but this should be it. Should go in for Zerline. It should. That's the key word. To make it a 1-score game. The snap is good. The kick is drilled by Zerline. He's 2 for 2. And now it's a 1-score game. It's 14-6 count. Or it's now Zerline's 2 for 2 now. It's a 1-score game. It's 14-6 Packers. You know, he has 2 field goals. NFL records, what, 5, I think? And it's a touchback. Rodgers comes back out, 25, with his team up by 8. Is that take on Austin? 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here's the snap. He's going to throw it to Adams. He's got it. And he's already in the town with 48. Here's the snap. In the pocket. He's going to throw it over the middle. It's caught. Lazard down on the 13. 35 yards, and that will take us. To the 2-minute warning. That will take us a 2-minute warning with the Packers up by 8, but at the Cowboys 13. Here's the snap. Now give it to Jones, and Jones is down to the 9. It is 2nd down and 5. Here's the snap. So to throw it to Tony wide open in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It was Rodgers with the rushing touchdown. Adams with the receiving touchdown. Now Tanya with the receiving touchdown. The Packers lead by 14. And the Packers lead by 15 at 21-6. That's Pollard. Return from the end zone. And he did it to the 24 with 1:36 to go in the half. Panthers at the ball, shut 7.5, so if you're the Cowboys, you need a touchdown here to have a chance. Because, I mean, you have 3 drives, a field goal, interception, and a field goal. Panthers have 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. So, yeah. Here we go. They have all 3 timeouts. And Dalton is brought down by Preston Smith. They're going to hurry it up here. Although, here's the snap. No one called a timeout there. They're throwing, and it's it's almost picked. I don't know how that wasn't picked. I don't know how that wasn't picked. So on Saturday, an almost interception, but it's not. It's 3rd and 15 with 70 seconds to play in the half. Here's the snap. In the pocket. He's going to throw it. It is caught! It's caught for a first down. That was a bad voice crack. Timeout Dallas to keep the drive alive. A killer for the Panthers defense, but a bit side relief for the Cowboys offense, because if they didn't get that, did the ball bad with a minute left, and it also did the ball shut 7.5. Now Dalton is being chased, and that ball is caught, but he went backwards. They went backwards. Somehow it was caught, but he went backwards. Throws it. It's caught. Can't get out of bounds. He's up to the Panthers 49. 3rd down and 4 from the Panthers 49. Here we go. Here's the snap. He's going to throw it, and it's caught. First down. And they're calling the last time out up to the Panthers 43 to 21 seconds to play. They're not in field goal range yet, but they're near it. Here's the snap, not out of bounds. Oh, he threw it to the middle of the field. It's caught! Touchdown! Dallas! Michael Gallup! And the Cowboys cut the Panthers lead to 1 score. Well, it's actually, and the Cowboys cut the Panthers lead to 9, and it will be 8, which will be 1 score, or it can be, and if it's 8, which it will be if the Zerline can make the extra point, and if it's 8, it's a 1-score game. A backbreaker. I mean, I don't know how if you're the Panthers defense you allow that, because I mean, they're out of timeouts. If you tackle, they probably still went on a field goal, but they missed him, and they did a touchdown. Tipped by Zerline is right down the middle, and it's a 1-score game now. It's 21-13 Panthers. Panthers did the ball shut 7.5, and they still have 15 seconds here trying to do something. That would have been a major bet break for the Panthers if the Cowboys hit the ball shut 7.5, but the Panthers hit the ball shut 7.5. So here's bad to 16. I think that is Austin. Here he's going to return it. I don't know why he did. He killed 4 seconds and he's up to the 23. Rodgers has all 3 timeouts but only 11 seconds. I'm not sure what he's going to call here. He's probably going to call something. Because if they didn't get like 50 yards, they probably, or at least in the Hail Mary ranges for Rodgers, I would say the 40, about around midfield. Here's a snap in the pocket. Over the middle, he's wide open. It's Lazard. Timeout, Green Bay. Now they're in Hail Mary range. 4 seconds, so they're probably on a Hail Mary, so won't be enough for a field goal. But they're from the 46. I would say that's enough for. That's probably enough for Rodgers. Here we go. Last play of the first half, and this is the flat on the Cowboys. Here's the snap in the pocket. They'll roll out right. He's gonna throw it short of the end zone. It's into play. That's the end of the half. We're at halftime here in Dallas, or we're at halftime here in Arlington. The scores: the Panthers 21, the Cowboys 13. I'll send you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Brandon. Thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports halftime report. We got an excellent first half from the former MVP, Mr. Aaron Rodgers. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns, and he has
And you coach. Pounders get the ball 6.5, up by 8. We're going to 7 miles per hour going from right to left. For the Cowboys, left to right for the Packers, and 16 needs in the end zone for a touchback. I think that is Austin. Player spotlight. Yeah, it's 2 passing touchdowns and 1 rushing touchdown. And his team, well, sorry about that. And his team is up by 8 at 21-13. Here's the snap in the pocket. He's gonna throw it, and it's picked! 13 might take it all the way! Jones can't catch him, and he's in for a pick 6! 41-yard pick 6 by Brown, and then with a 2-point diversion, tying the game. And they're going for 2 to tie the game. Here we go. He's gonna throw it, and it's my goodness, almost that could have been taken back for 2 points. It's incomplete, and the Pounders still lead by 2. Here's the tip by Zerline, and it will be tying the end zone by 16, which I believe is Tavon Austin, and the end zone for. Yeah, I think Tavon Austin. Yeah, I saw an ace, yeah, by Tavon Austin, which signed via free agency, what, like 3 weeks ago? Here we go, so Pitt sits. They're still up by 2. Here's the snap. Here we go. He's gonna throw it, and it's off the defender, incomplete. Rogers 9 for 14, 213 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. He also has a rushing touchdown. And the Cowboys have, 2 field goals, a touchdown, which is by Dalton, and a passing touchdown, an extra point, and then a Pitt six by Brown. Here's the snap. He's going to throw it, and it's incomplete, and now it's 3rd down, and the one has shifted the other side of the football really quickly. So there's a Pitt six. Well, that shifted really March, throw it, it's caught! It's close to a first. It's 4th and inches. It is 4th and inches from their own 35. They're going for 4th and inches. 4th and inches. They're gonna run with it. Up the gut! And Jones! No! He didn't get it! Oh, yes, he did get it! Pardon me, I thought the clock... He got inches. He barely got it. They dove for it. 4th and inches from their own 35. Jones got an inch more than he needed to. It's 1st down. Barely. Throws it! It's dropped by Adams. Here's the snap. And slam it down on defense. But it's caught by Lazard. And the Cowboys 47, 1st down. Here we go. And Jones busted or trucked the guy. 4 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. Up to the Cowboys 42. Here's the snap in the pocket. He's gonna throw it. It's caught by 13 Lazard. And he's down to the 10. 1st down Packers. Down to the 9 actually. 1st and goal. 25 yards run after the catch. And the Packers are within inside the red zone. Here's the snap. And Rogers is sacked. The ball is out. And the Cowboys have Devontae Smith with a fumble recovery. And the Cowboys take over. My goodness, a strip sack. And the Cowboys recover the fumble. Clearly out. And the momentum has completely changed. Might have went back to the Panthers after they convert on 4th and inches. So, 7.5 Panthers have 2 tries, a pit sits, and now a fumble loss. Cowboys, well, they said that pit sits. And that's a run by Elliott. It's up to the 24, send it down to 5. There's something, I mean, if you're the Panthers, I mean, pit sits, and then a fumble loss, and here's Dalton. And he's gonna, whoa! And he is sacked by Turtley. It's 3rd and 6. I'm not sure what that was. I might have done a RPO accidentally. Here's the snap. He's gonna throw it to the sideline, and a good play by Tevington. 4th down. And there's just a punt team for the Cowboys for the first time for the Cowboys or either team. Here's the tip by number 1, North Vander or something, I'm not sure. And it's returned by number 16, Austin. And Austin's up to the Panthers' own 43-yard line with 1:47 to go in the 3rd quarter. 12-yard return for, yes, that is Tavon Austin. Panthers stayed over at their own 43-yard line, up 21-19. Here's the snap. He's going to throw it, and that is dropped by Tanyan. There's a snap. And they'll give it to Jones. Jones is a big down to work with. And it is a Cowboys 45, 1st down. It was 21-6, now it's 21-19. Everyone he's gonna run with it. He got past one guy, and he's on another big gain. And at one point, yes, it was 21-6 Panthers. Now it's 21-19 Panthers. There's a Cowboys had a 2 touchdowns. Senate went with a pit sits and an extra point. And then after the pit sits, they went for 2 and did it. Roll it to the left. He's gonna throw it. Tanya catches this one, and he got around one guy, and he's down on the 13, and with half a minute to play in the 3rd quarter. 3rd reception for Tanya. I don't have to do another play, but they will. Here's a snap. He's gonna throw it to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Send it down. 6 seconds to play in the quarter. Here's the snap. Play action. Blew to the right. He's gonna throw it to Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay, and they lead by 2 scores again. Senate receiving touchdown of the day for Devontae Adams. 1 second to play in the 3rd quarter, and the Panthers lead by 8. Panthers lead by 8, and if they didn't hit the extra point, they'll be up by 2 scores. And the extra point is drilled by Crosby, and the Panthers lead by 2 scores, which lead by 2 scores at 28-19 Panthers. I'm gonna tell you what, a score here by the Cowboys, a touchdown or a field goal, and then a stop by the Cowboys. Cowboys need a score here and then a stop on defense. And it's going to be returned by Pollard. 3rd quarter is over. Our time has expired, and he gets tackled at their own 24-yard line. That's the quarter. And in the 3rd quarter, scores 28-19 Packers. Cowboys need 2 scores. They need a score here, and then they need a stop on defense. Have all 3 timeouts.
Next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you figure after
Here's the snap.
touchdown, they trail by 2 scores.
He's gonna throw it. It's caught by Bell, and he's over their own 40-yard line. Just like that, 11 yards right after the catch. First down. I need a score here. Here's the snap. He's gonna throw it. It is. Was caught, but the hit by Panthers defender jarred it loose. Send it down 10. Here's the snap. To the right, bootleg. Did I throw over the middle? No one was there. It's caught by Amari Cooper. To the 28, first down again for Dallas. They're in field goal range. Not even a minute into the fourth quarter. Not even a minute into the quarter. Oh, now they are. Here we go. Here's Elliott. And he's down to the 19. Here's the snap. He's gonna throw it into a tight window, and it's dropped by Cooper. Good defense by the Panthers defenders. 3rd and 2 now. Here we go. Throw it. He's gonna throw it. 1-on-1 coverage. And the defender and the receiver turn around at the same time and then after it. And here comes the field goal unit for the Cowboys. Here comes Greg Zerline that made it a 1-score game. 36-yard field goal attempt for Zerline. Hit 2 already in the game. The snap is good. The kick is drilled by Zerline. He's 3 for 3 in the game. It's a 1-score game. It's 28-22 Panthers. And Zerline has cut the Panthers lead to 6 at 28-22. 4:12 to go in the fourth quarter. 28-22 Panthers. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. And Austin's on time at the end zone to kill some time. And Austin will get up to the 26-yard line with 4:08 to go in the fourth quarter. So, not a 1, but he killed about 5 seconds. Here's the Packers. Even a field goal makes it a 2-score game. That probably will put the game out of reach. Here's the snap. He's going to pass it, trying to put the game on ice. He's going to throw it! Wide open as Lazard to the 44 in one play. He's going to throw it again! And a good hit by the defender. Another jarred it loose at 3:30 to go in the game. Here's the snap. He's going to run with it. He's trying to, but he's bottled up. Jones, 8 rushes, 54 yards. It's 3rd and 12, but he lost 2 yards. And now this is, they stop him here. Cowboys go down and score a touchdown. And PAT did in the lead. Here's a snap. This is a huge play. He's going to throw it. It's caught by Lazard. First down at backbreaker for the Cowboys defense. Lazard, who has 209 receptions, 223 yards. And a touchdown, I believe. 2:35 to go, and they're in field goal range. He's going to throw it. It's picked. My goodness! And he spun around Bakhtiari, and my goodness! Rodgers through the pit, and it's by Brown again, sending an interception. First one was for a pick six, this one's not. But Cowboys have a chance to, my goodness! Should have ran it, because that one, they were in field goal range and made it a 2-score game. Now run with it. 8 yards to the 50-yard line. 2-minute warning. Packers up by 6. 7 yards, I guess.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
Here's a snap. Blew out to the left. And Dalton is almost sacked. He barely dotted away.
Cooper was the target there, and it's 3rd and short.
3rd and 3.
Just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Here's the snap. He's throwing it. It's caught to the 40. Here's the snap. He's gonna throw it. It's caught to the 25. First down. At that toss to the edge, he might have the edge. 22, he got 3 yards. Minute 15 to go in the game. Here's the snap in the pocket. He's gonna throw it. It's picked. Smith picked it off, and now it's a full race to the end zone. Can he catch him? Smith bursting through the pit 6, and the Packers lead by 2 scores, 86 yards, with a minute to go in the game. Be up by 13, by 14. Adams, that's an errant throw, and they only lead by 12 now. Minute to go in the game. They need 2 touchdowns. And probably will need it.
Down by 12. Exactly 1 minute remaining. The turnover does give them life, but they still need 2 scores. Dalton right back on the horse after.
And Dalton is sacked by Blackadon.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
He's gonna throw it, and it's caught. Timeout, Dallas. And Dalton is sacked and then timeout again. There's the snap in the pocket. And he is almost sacked again. It's 3rd down and 17. There's the snap. He's going to throw it. It's caught. It's 4th down. Last time used by the Cowboys. Fourth and 8. There's the snap. Dalton's going to throw it. Air it out. And that ball is picked. And that's going to be ball game. 11 seconds to play as the Packers head over at the 11-yard line. And the Packers will be moving on to the 2nd round of the Christmas tournament. Good job by the Packers. Defense came through. And they'll run it. He gets 2 yards. Or a yard, but that'll be ball game. As the clock has run out here in Arlington, as the Packers win 34-22 over the Cowboys, and the Packers move on to the second round of the Christmas tournament to play the Los Angeles Rams or the New Orleans Saints.
It's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
What a game. And Rodgers threw an interception, which I obviously didn't do on purpose, and then the pit sits. I didn't know. That was a good game, but unfortunately the Cowboys didn't come through, and it wasn't any bias. I didn't purposely try to throw it at Preston Smith, because why would I do that? I said I was nervous. So I don't. That saved the game, because look at how close they were to the end zone. He just jumped it. I mean, if you look, if you just looked, he jumped it. Oh my goodness. I had a guy wide open. I didn't know I had to stop. This time, I truly did not see wide open. That was wide open for a touchdown. That was wide open for a touchdown. They did in the lead. That was what? I'm not sure how much time left. Minute 14, so I mean, would have given Rodgers another chance, what? Down by, what, 1? They did a field goal. I didn't realize, truly, I didn't purposely throw the interception. Well, the interception by Rodgers that gave the Cowboys a chance. I didn't purposely throw that to give the Cowboys a chance. I thought I could throw it. Thought he was on throwing it to the over to the defender, and then that pit sits. I didn't see. I threw it to Cooper. I didn't see Dallas was wide open for a touchdown. So yeah. Next episode of the series will be the Chiefs and the Ravens, which will go up on Monday. Next time we're closing the board. If it's episode, the like button. Subscribe if you have any answer. Mom, Dad, grandpa, and Uncle Spencer friends about these videos. I'm going to see you on episode number 3 of his Madden 21 Play Now series. See you on episode number 3. And you know how to bait in. And go Packers.